All right, let's take you to another developing story now where we understand that, some reports are suggesting AMCU members are blocking entrances into the Gold One mine in Springs. There's also talk of miners not being allowed to come above ground. So let's try to get more details now into exactly what is going on. And we speak to AMCU General Secretary Jeffrey Mphahlele, who's joining us. Thank you so much, Mr. Mphahlele, for your time. But let's start with, firstly, what is happening there? Are the mine workers that are being held hostage underground?
Yes, let me say to you, the situation at this mine is such that the night shift, which was supposed to come up this morning, did not come out. Whatever they decided in the previous night that they're not going to come out, to us it would look like a concerted effort. So they did not come out, yes.
So is it a hostage situation or a voluntary refusal to come up?
I would say to you without hesitation that was a voluntary situation. Now management is trying to play it the way they are saying it's a hostage and so on. They're saying there are people who are held out of their own will and so on. So we are not sure of that situation at this point in time. But I've been here in the mine since this afternoon, 1:30. And then we've been speaking to this management that can you allow us to go down there? They are telling us now the entrance is blocked and so on and so on. We're asking how then are we going to resolve this situation if we can't go down and speak to these members? What is in the boardroom right now with management have come out because of these interviews here.
Yeah, I'm going to come to that in just a moment, as to what is the genesis of this. But are these AMCU members who are underground? What do you know about them?
Okay, let me answer your question in terms of figure. This mine employs 1,870 employees. And out of this 1,870, 1,700 are alleged to be our members. We have submitted stop order forms for them. Those stop order forms are sitting with management as we speak.
Okay, so majority of them, if I understand, are your members. But let's get to what led to this particular moment. This
was the tactic of the heavy tactic of management to refuse AMCU organizational right. Remember that there was only one union in this mine, it's NUM, which has now lost its majority, and they are now leveraging on the fact that they signed a closed shop agreement which barred any member to join any union in this new dispensation. They have that, which was signed in 2012. They still want to enforce that one. So our members are 1,700. Others are here as I'm speaking to you. They are doing outside here, around the offices of management. Nobody has been blocked and so on. But management is so stubborn. They are supporting the cause of NUM for what good reason, or they are just defending NUM for what good reason, we don't know. Then that is what triggered the sit-in, because our members are now tired of asking, when are we going to start being deducted by AMCU? So instead of, we took this to CCMA, and then CCMA ruled and gave us a certificate of non-resolution, that there was no solution, there was no agreement, management is not prepared to budge on this. Then we got the certificate of non-resolution. We serve on the 16th, management with 48 hours notice. And then the strike commenced immediately after the 48 hours has elapsed. So instead of management coming back to AMCU and saying, let us discuss a way forward, management ran to court to get an interdict for the strike.
So, Mr. Mphahlele, in 10 seconds then, how does this then get resolved? Because I suppose you are in a hostile meeting now, and it doesn't sound like this is a matter that you're going to put to bed today.
We are busy with that. As I indicated earlier on, that I'm taking all these radio station calls and TV calls. My team is inside. They were talking about that.
Okay, we'll touch base with you a little later on to see if there's any resolution to this particular story. That's Jeffrey Mphahlele there, who is the AMCU's General Secretary. We also reached out to Mine Management. You hear they're in that particular meeting, also trying to, of course, reach the NUM because they are now the other union that's being accused here. So as you hear, everyone is in a meeting, but we'll continue to monitor this particular story and get some more details for you.